Hey guys, it's me, Jamie. Welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. So today is Monday and it's a public holiday, so it's really like everyone's got work off and it's all chill and everything. And yeah, it's about midday and I have heaps of stuff to do now, but I just thought I would talk through my plans and especially my reading plans for the month as well. So at the moment, I am currently in the middle of two books. I'm in the middle of The Girl in 6E by A.R. Torr. I'm about halfway and I'm at page 164 or chapter 42. I'm really liking it so far. It is a thriller and it's really scary and really disturbing. I think the story reads really quickly, which is great, even though the plot is quite slow, if that makes any sense. Like, the writing is really fast paced, but the plot itself, like, it's still, I'm halfway and it's still building, you know what I mean? Like, it hasn't, like, the action hasn't like come in yet. There's a lot of backstory, a lot of character development first, but because the chapters are so short and the writing is so good, it reads really fast. I hope that made sense, but yeah. The main character, Jessica, I'm really loving. She's super fleshed out and has so much depth to her, and she's really complex, which I really love. I also really like that she is a sex worker, and that's not like something that she's being punished for or anything. She just is a sex worker. That's her job. And then we get other perspectives as well, and they're really interesting characters as well, and it's very mysterious and like scary. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm also reading Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas, which is what I was reading last week as well. I'm at page 200 exactly, and I'm enjoying it. I'm tearing this one up, so I'm annotating this one. I am really enjoying it, but I really don't like Rowan. So sorry, Rowan stans, please don't attack me. But yeah, I'm not really sure about him right now. He's just like a really shitty person. Like, for me, there's like enemies to lovers, and then there's just like treating someone like shit. And that's kind of what Rowan is doing to Selena at the moment. We have been introduced to lots of new characters, and there's about 4 storylines going on at once, which I really like. There are some storylines that I'm more interested in than others. For example, I'm really interested in Selena, and I'm really interested in this new character Manon. I'm really interested in her story. But Dorian and Kale back at the castle, it's not really interesting me, which is unfortunate because Dorian is one of my favourite characters in the series. But yeah, it's good at the moment. Like, it's definitely not as good. I'm definitely not as hooked as I was with Throne of Glass or Crown of Midnight, but I am still enjoying it. I also have 3 books that I plan to read. After I finish Air of Fire, I really want to start The Secret History, but this is something that I'll probably be starting more towards the end of the week. And as you guys know, I am doing kind of like a buddy read with everyone who wants to buddy read it with me for The Secret History. So I will be announcing that on Twitter. So if I've already started reading it by the time this vlog is over, you will probably be reading it with me, or if I haven't started it yet, I'll definitely be starting it next week and you can read it with me. Oh, look how floppy this paperback is though. We love her. But yeah, this is my favorite book of all time, and I am really looking forward to rereading it and annotating it and doing all that fun stuff. Another book that I want to read as soon as I finish The Girl in 6E, so I'll probably start within the next couple of days, is How to Make Friends with the Dark by Kathleen Glasgow. This is a book that was sent to me by HarperCollins New Zealand for review, so I really want to get to this one as soon as possible so I can really read it this month and get that review out for them. I'm really excited to read this one. I know it's going to be a very heartbreaking, very sad contemporary, and I just love that. I've got lots of like different genres here, so that's gonna be fun. And then this last book I really want to start if I get to it. If I don't get to it, I'll definitely be starting it next week, but that is Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is part of the Taylor Jenkins read along, which I am hosting with my friends Isabella and Jacob from Throne of Pages and Alchemy Reads. If you haven't heard of the Taylor Jenkins read along, I will link the announcement video down below. But I'm so excited for the read along. We do a live show at the end of every month, so at the end of this month we'll be doing a live show for this book, and oh my god, it's just gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to read it with my friends. I can't wait to talk about it. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this one I want to read. I don't want to read it straight away just because I want to have all my thoughts like properly fresh in my mind for the read along, but I'm really going through this like struggle at the moment because I really want to read it right now, but I also like want to hold off. So yeah, I've bargained with myself. I'm gonna read this once I have finished How to Make Friends with the Dark, and so I can like fully focus just on this, process it, and yeah, then I can be ready for the live show. So this will be more towards the end of the week as well, if I finish my other books. And if not at the end of the week, then definitely next week. So now I am going to meet up with Caitlin. We are just going shopping. It's my sister's birthday tomorrow, so I'm gonna go get a birthday present for her, and then we're doing like cake stuff for my sister this afternoon, which is really fun and really cute. And if I have time, I want to get a couple of videos in. I want to film some videos, I want to edit some videos, but I'm not sure. I'm also going to be doing that tomorrow as well because I'm not working tomorrow either. So if I don't have time today, I'll be definitely doing it soon. I'm so excited. I'm in a really good mood like today, and like I feel like I've been reading really like well recently. Like I've been reading a lot, and last night I had a little reading party with Caitlin as well at her house. So yeah, I'm really excited to read all my books, and I'm really excited to vlog, and yeah, I'll update you guys very soon. Bye. Caitlin, what's your favourite series? Grab them, quick. Jamie, don't let me spend too much money. Has anyone read this before? Because I have never heard of it, but it looks like really good. So if you've heard of this / read it, let me know. Thanks. Caitlin's here at my house, and we are just going to reorganize my bookshelves. Spontaneous? Yeah, because we felt like it. So that's what we're going to do now. What we're thinking is, instead of having this rainbow, start organizing it more like genre and series that I haven't read. And then this one will definitely be my red shelves, and it's going to be definitely like more aesthetic and stuff. And we'll just make everything a lot more aesthetically pleasing. That's the plan. This is the current situation. Pray for us. So this is what we've done with the first shelf. Thank you so much, Caitlin, for helping.
It looks so good!
So I'll just talk through some things. The top half is just like, or the top shelf is just like series and like fantasy series and everything.
That we love.
Yeah, that we love. Some of them I've read, some of them I haven't. But I've got like all my V.E. Schwab on there. Nevernight Facing Out. There's the Throne of Glass books at the end. And then there's the series, like these ones here that I haven't actually like... They're the only ones of that series that I have and I haven't read yet. But yeah, that's that. And then I have my classics shelf mostly. So all the classics, and then I have these vintage Sweet Valley High books that I've had since I was like a kid. So those are just chilling there, even though they're definitely not classics. Well, they're classics like in their own right, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we've got Harry Potter and Series of Unfortunate Events. Once I beef up the Harry Potter shelf a little bit more with like other editions of books and everything, it'll probably have its own shelf, but right now it goes with my Series of Unfortunate Events books. And then we have like pretty hardbacks. Again, some of them I've read and some of them that I haven't. And then we have all the paperbacks that I've read all of those. And then this one's really functional and like low-key spoilers right now. But we've got the books that I need to wrap up. So the books I read last month. And then these are the books that I need to haul. So again, spoilers. But yeah. Cool. Okay. We got exhausted.
Yeah.
So we just kind of started to try and make things fit. But I think it looks really cute.
Yeah, agreed.
Those are my plays there. I'm going to try and like move them somewhere else. It's like my plays, my acting books. But yeah, I reckon it looks nice. I've just got this pile left to deal with, but I'll just deal with that later. But yeah, I reckon it looks nicer. Because at the end of the day, these are just the books that like I have to store somewhere. And this is like my filming spot. So like this is the one that needs to look nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, we are exhausted now, so we are gonna go. I am gonna stop recording for today, and I'll just see you tomorrow. Amazing. Hey guys, this angle is the absolute worst. The lighting is the worst. I'm sorry, but I just finished doing my makeup and I've been replying to some comments on my previous vlog. I just wanted to jump in and say that I have received the most overwhelmingly positive response, and it just has been so lovely reading them all. I mentioned in my last vlog that I just wasn't feeling 100% about like making videos and how like, or my lack thereof of making videos and everything, and everyone has been so kind and lovely, and I've been trying to reply to every single comment, and I have been, but sometimes I just don't know how to respond to kindness like that. So I'm sorry if all my comments are just things like, you know, thank you so much or something like that. Like I wish I could be more gracious with my responses, but I am really awkward, so I don't know how to respond to things like that, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, and I am feeling a lot better now. I've had a 4-day break from work, so I'm just feeling like really a lot better and a lot more relaxed and calm. So thank you everyone. for your response. It's been really, really lovely. Okay, so yeah, sorry, it is Tuesday now, so it's the next day from when I last updated with Caitlin. This is my last day before I have to go back to work. So what I'm going to do is I am going to film a couple of videos, get those ready, hopefully maybe edit some. I have some that I filmed but haven't edited yet. And then I just want to read. I think that I can probably finish The Girl in 6E today as well. I've gotten up to page 225, so over halfway now. It's really, really good. I'm really liking it. And what I've been doing as well is I've got a notebook which I've been writing down heaps of thoughts as I go instead of annotating, but just like proper thoughts about characters, writing style, plot, all that sort of stuff, because I want to try and do like a proper Goodreads review. I was watching Melanie from Mel to the Annie. I was watching one of her videos where she talks about how she does her reviews on Goodreads. And I really like how she does them, and so I kind of want to write like my first like proper review. I thought that would be really fun. So yeah, I've been writing those down, and then I'll just see how I go. Yeah. Okay, so I am just gonna get started on my videos now, and yeah, I will update you guys soon. Okay, so I just filmed my videos and I've just had lunch. Look at my lipstick. Yes, cute, she is fashion. So now what I want to do is finish The Girl in 6E. I have a dinner tonight for my sister's birthday, so what I'm going to do up until then is I have nothing else to do, so I'm just going to finish this, and as soon as I finish this, start reading more of Heir of Fire. I'm just in such a reading mood today, it's amazing. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to my dinner once we're ready to go and everything, and then when I get back I'm going to start editing words. When we get back I'm going to start editing the video and make sure it's going to be all ready to go up in the next couple of days. So that's my plan. I'm going to go and make a coffee now so I can just be reading the whole time. I'm really excited, so yep, let's go do that. Oh, and I'm going to take off my lipstick as well, because yeah, lipstick is so annoying. Like, it's annoying if I'm not like, you know, trying to look nice. I'm just going to take it off and then make coffee and read. Let's do it. Cool, love that. I knew it. A plot twist happened and I totally knew it. I guessed that it was coming. I just am that bitch. Okay, hey guys, I just finished The Girl in 6E like an hour ago. It was good. It was really good. I ended up giving it 4 stars. I would definitely talk about it more in my wrap up because I wrote down all my thoughts and everything, so I decided not to do like a full review on Goodreads, but I did like a really funny review. I thought it was really funny. No one's liked it yet, but yeah, so I decided not to do a full review, but it's good because now that I have like started writing things down, I can like fully go into it in my wrap-ups, and I can just work on making my wrap-ups better and better, because wrap-ups are the ones that I enjoy doing most, because there I can like fully discuss the books, you know what I mean, and I can like go in depth and everything and like recommend them or like advise against them. Wrap-ups are just my favorite, like to watch, to make. Yeah, they're the best. But yeah, The Girl in 6E. The ending really disappointed me, to be honest. I thought that there was an element of the book that was a really small part of the book, and so I didn't really mind. It was like a romance plot. I didn't mind it because it was so small and it wasn't important, and it was definitely like on the back of everything. But then it just kind of became a lot more prevalent as the story went on, like towards the end, and I was like, I don't want to end on this note. I want to end on like the scares, because I know that it's a trilogy. Am I rushing to read the rest of the books because of that instance? No. Do I want to read them at some stage? Yes. It's not the type of thing where I've immediately gone on Book Depository and like ordered them, but I do want to read them at some stage. Yeah, now I'm really excited for my wrap up to go like really in depth into this. It was a really good book. I really liked it, and I think it's definitely like you need to go in with a suspension of disbelief because it was so unrealistic. but I kind of liked how weird and like fantastical and ridiculous that made it, because it's a ridiculous concept anyway. But yeah, I did really enjoy it, and I'm super excited to talk about it, and I would recommend it to I'd recommend it to anyone unless you really don't like reading about like graphic sex, because she's a cam girl, she's a sex worker, like not so much a sex worker. A sex worker and cam girl the same thing? I'm not sure. But yeah, she's a cam girl, so there's lots of graphic descriptions of her work and everything, and that takes a really massive role in it. So I would watch out for this one if you're like really squeamish. I don't really like that sort of stuff. Like when I read romance books, I really don't care about like the smut. I'm not really interested in like erotica or anything. But yeah, you can tell that the author did lots of research when it came to the like camming career. Yeah, you can tell that she did her research when it came to that community, because it wasn't written in like a judgmental way or anything like that. It was just written in a realistic way. So now I probably need to get dressed to go out for dinner with my family, but I am going to try and squeeze in like a couple of chapters of Ear of Fire, and then I want to read some more of Ear of Fire when I get home, because I didn't read any of it today. I also really want to start How to Make Friends with the Dark, so I'm not sure if I'll start that one today or tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow when I'm on my break at work, and then after work as well, because I don't have any like homework for my acting class or anything, so I can kind of just like spend tomorrow night doing whatever I want. So yeah, I might read more of this, or I might edit my video, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, and then I'm gonna read some Ear of Fire, and then I will probably end today's portion. And yeah, I'll just hopefully see you tomorrow if I don't get too tired, or like the day after or something like that. So yeah, I'll see you later in the week. Bye. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday, so it's the next day, and I've just finished work. So my plan for today, it's like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and what I want to do now is just read heaps. I want to finish editing my video. Also, I have a package. It came in the mail, but it's just got my address on like all sides basically, so I can't really show you, but I know what it is. It's a book that I bought secondhand, but I'm just going to open it on here and show you what I got basically. Look at her. Oh my god, she is stunning. This edition of The Secret History is freaking gorgeous. This is just stunning. So yeah, like I said, I bought this online for really cheap. It's so funny. It's like got that really nice kind of like secondhand book like red condition where it's just like aesthetically pleasing to me. I don't know. Caitlin was talking about how she wanted to get a different copy of The Secret History for her to read, because she has the Orange Penguin Classic and the writing is like so small, and it's like really small and just like really thick, and she just doesn't like it. So she's like, I want to get a better edition for me to read. And I was like, okay, cool, yes. So we were looking online, and I was looking on Trade Me, which is the website where I get my secondhand books. And I was like, oh my god, I found this copy for like $3. Like, it's really cute. What about this one? And she looks at it and she goes, no, I don't really want that copy. And I was like, okay, I'll just buy it then. So I just bought it for myself, even though, you know, obviously I already own this book. But here we go. She's gorgeous. Okay, why am I reading it? I just like skipped to a page. I was like, oh my god, cute. Okay, yeah. Also, I started How to Make Friends with the Dark today, just when I was on my break at work. I only read one chapter. I'm not sure how I feel about it right now. It's not super gripping or anything, but I have only read one chapter, so that might change. So yeah, what I'm going to go do now is make a coffee and then do some reading, and then I'm going to start editing my video later. So yeah, I'm going to read some more of Ear of Fire, get some more of that done, then edit my video and have a shower and everything, and then I'm going to read more of How to Make Friends with the Dark. So that's the plan. Sorry this update has been kind of boring, but yeah. Good morning everyone. It is now Sunday night. I'm also, again, sorry that I haven't updated the past couple of days. Life has gotten really busy. But yeah, I am about to head off to work, so I thought I would just do a really quick update on my reading and everything. Ear of Fire, I'm over halfway now and I'm really, really loving it. Rowan's gotten better, but I still hate him. So, you know, that's fine. I really enjoy Manon. Her storyline is really, really great. I'm really liking Selena and Rowan's storyline, even though I don't like Rowan. Dorian's storyline is so pure. Kale's is a little bit boring, but that's to be expected because it's Kale. Those are my Ear of Fire updates. How to Make Friends with the Dark, I'm now at like page 130 or something. I'm really loving it. I'm really, really loving it. I think it's so beautifully written. I've cried twice and it's only, you know, like page 130 out of like 350 or something, so that's great. But yeah, I'm really liking that one. I'm really glad that I picked that one to review because I think I'm gonna have such a fun time talking about it. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so beautifully written. But yeah, I will talk about that more in my wrap up and everything. I don't want to give too much away now. I am actually working a double today, so my plan is on my 2-hour break is to go to a cafe and finally start the favorite of all time, The Secret History. I am going to be taking my annotating supplies so I can start annotating it. I'm so excited to start this reread. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go to work now. Oh my god, I hate the fact that I have to go to work today, but yes, I'm gonna go do that, and hopefully I will update you really soon. Bye. Hey guys, I just got home from work and it's literally so cold. I haven't even taken off my jacket yet, which is why I'm wearing this ridiculousness. But I just wanted to say that I started The Secret History on my break. I'm up to page 39 and I've already got this many tabs. That's ridiculous. And they're all like pink, which is love, green, which is funny, light purple, which is beautiful writing, and orange, which is information or foreshadowing. And mostly orange. I think there's like 2 foreshadowing moments, and then there's one where it's like a sentence is in Latin, and I've like found the translation for it and written that and then tabbed it. But like, oh my god, it's been about 2 years since I've reread this, and I just like forgot how much I truly loved it. The writing is so stunning. There's so much imagery and foreshadowing in the tiniest moments. All the like super specific foreshadowing is absolutely stunning. The characters are like, I have read criticisms of it that the characters are really one-dimensional and they're just kind of like one personality trait each, but I'm not finding that at all. I'm finding them super complex and I love that. And I think the reason people think that is because Richard is the main character and the narrator. Richard is so in love with them that he always like describes them in a certain way, and he is really unreliable, and even their negative traits are portrayed in a positive light because of how much he wants to be like them. Also, it is so funny. Like, it almost feels like a satire. Like, some of the like stuff that I find so hilarious is just so unrealistic and so ridiculous. There's this one scene where it's Richard's first time with the other students in the classroom, and he goes there, and the first thing that happens in the class is that Henry, which is one of the students, has bought a fountain pen, and this other student, Bunny, who's my favorite character, he's like having a go at him about it, and he's like, it's just so tacky, it's so tasteless, how much did you pay for that pen? And then he's like, well, Richard, what sort of pens do you use back in California? And and Richard's just like, I don't know, ballpoint pens. And he's like, yes, a man who's honest, a man that, you know, doesn't beat around the bush. I like it. And it's just like so dumb and like so ridiculous, and I fully feel that like Donna Tartt is literally just taking the piss out of like people like this. It is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I'm just loving this reread. And yeah, by the time you see this, I won't have finished it yet. I'll probably still be reading it, so feel free to jump in and read it and message me about it literally anytime. I have mentioned previously that I'm kind of doing like a buddy read of this with literally anyone who wants to read it with me. So yeah, I've already had like quite a few people like message me and be like, oh, I started reading it, I love it so much, this is everything I love about it. And I'm like, this makes me so happy. I have basically turned all my friends onto this book. I have made so many of my friends read this, and they are like sick of it at this stage. They're like, they don't want to talk about it with me anymore because I talk about it all the time. So I'm so happy that I'm rereading this. And I read it on my break at work, and then I had to go back to work, and I'm like, fuck, we were just mortals on this earth. Like, what is happening? Like, what? Dionysus, save me. Like, yeah, it's mad. It's madness. I just love this book so much. It has everything I love. There's like the group dynamic situation, which I really love, the unreliable narrator, mystery. Let me just read the first sentence for you guys and you'll see how much I love it. Also, Boston, legend. Thank you so much. I like keep this in here. It's perfect. My friend Boston reads books, gave me this book, so I'll link it down below. You have enabled me to go back into my secret history obsession. Okay, this is the first sentence of the book. The snow in the mountains was melting, and Bunny had been dead for several weeks before we came to understand the gravity of our situation. Don't you just want to find out what happened to Bunny? Don't you just want to know what's happening? I do. I know what's happening, and I still am like, I need to read more. Yeah. Anyway, I'm probably going to sign off now. I'm so tired. I feel like in such a weird mood as well. So if I've been really weird, that might be why. And also I'm just like so tired. And I have dealt with so much misogyny at work recently. That's a story for a different time. But ignoring that, yeah, I'm going to sign off the vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this hasn't been too weird of a vlog. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope to see you in another one and read The Secret History. Okay, bye.